Hi, I'm Christina and welcome to my channel, ChriskaYoga. Today is day 10 of the 30-day Yoga Reset Challenge. Today we'll be focusing on self-discipline. Having self-discipline is important in order to do anything in life that is worth having. Any kind of goal that you want to achieve, having self-discipline is key. So today's yoga class focuses on gaining self-discipline, building self-discipline in yourself, building it in yourself, building self-discipline in yourself. That's a lot of self. Not to mention that today is day 10. It's the final day that we'll be focusing on the mind. The following 10 days, days 11 to 20, we'll be focusing on the body. So as I mentioned before, this challenge is all about mind, body, and spirit. First 10 days, we focused on the mind, today included. The next 10 days, we'll be focusing on the body. So tons of things focusing on different areas of the body. And the final 10 days, we'll be focusing on the spirit or the soul or whatever you want to call it. So enjoy the final day, focusing on your mind and building self-discipline. Before we get started, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below the video. It is free to subscribe here on YouTube, and I would love to have you as a part of this community here. If you would like access to all 30 days, all 30 classes, for this 30-day yoga reset challenge without intros and outros, without YouTube ads, and with the ability to practice without needing an internet connection by watching on your phone, your tablet, or your TV, then definitely check out my membership site called My Yoga Habit. It's a great way to build a yoga habit in your life. And you can practice the entire 30-day challenge for free because I'm offering throughout the month of September a 30-day free trial. So anytime you join throughout the month, you can get 30 days from that date completely free to try out any of the content that's available on that site. So if you would like to try it out, join My Yoga Habit. You can click the link provided in the description box below and on the screen in the card section of this video. So if you're ready, grab your yoga mat and let's get started. Come to sitting on the ground. Cross your shins. Flex your feet under your knees. Bring your hands to your legs. Sit up tall on the two sits bones at the bottom of your pelvis. And when you're ready, close your eyes for a moment. Come inward and focus on the breathing. This class is dedicated to self-discipline. We all need a little bit of self-discipline every once in a while. And sometimes it can be a challenge to discipline ourselves to do the work that we need to do and do the things that we need to be healthy. Do the things in life where we know we should do them or what we believe is right. It all requires self-discipline. So set that intention for your practice today. The intention of finding self-discipline in your everyday life, in your yoga practice, and just overall. Breathe into it. Slowly come to open your eyes. We're going to come to a forward fold. So walk your torso forward as far as you can, reaching your arms in front of you and looking down. Keep as much length in your spine as possible, feeling a stretch in the low back, the glutes, the hamstrings. Breathe here. Slowly make your way up out of your forward fold and we'll tilt to the left. Place your left hand on the ground, reach your right arm up and over. Keep both sits bones even on the floor. Feeling a stretch in the right side of your upper body and look up towards the ceiling. Energy in your right arm. And slowly come up and tilt to the other side. Place your right hand on the floor, reach your left arm up and over. Looking up, energy in your top arm and your fingertips. Feel a stretch in the left side of your body. Slowly make your way up to a seated position. From here we'll make our way onto the hands and knees. Come into a child's pose, touch your big toes together, separate your knees apart, and sit your hips onto your heels. Bring your forehead to the floor, reach your arms out in front of you. Relax here as you drape your torso over the top of your thighs, sitting your hips towards your heels, breathing deeply. Slowly make your way up onto hands and knees. Step your right foot forward in between your hands, bringing your knee directly above the ankle. On the right side, right toes pointed forward. Hands are on the floor flat, framing your front foot. Looking down, breathing into your left hip and your left quad as it's stretching behind you. Hold here. We're going to shift the weight back onto the left knee, straightening the right leg, stretching the hamstrings and glutes and calf muscle on the right. Flex the right foot. Look down, hold here. Once again, shift your weight forward onto the right leg, coming back through your low lunge. We'll take a twist. Bring your left hand right underneath your nose. Twist towards the right leg and reach the right arm up. Open the shoulders towards that right leg as much as you can. Reaching the arm energetically up towards the ceiling, looking up. Hold here. Bring your hand down to frame the right foot. And then once again, bring the right leg underneath your body and switch sides. Left leg in front, low lunge on the left. The left knee is directly above the ankle. The right leg is on the diagonal behind you, looking down. Hold here. Shift your weight onto the right leg. Straighten the left leg, stretching the back of that leg. Flex the left foot. Looking down, hands are on the floor. Hold here. And time to shift your weight forward. Bring your right hand underneath your nose. Twist your upper body to the left. Reach your left arm up. Open the shoulders to the left as much as you can. Looking upward and hold. Bring your hand down to frame the left foot. Bring the left leg underneath your body. Make your way up to standing. We're going to do tree pose. So standing up tall in Tadasana, shift your weight to the left and raise your right leg off the ground. Hold on to the shin with both of your hands. Initiate that balance. So you should start the balance off here before we bring ourselves into full tree pose. When you're steady here, take your right leg and turn it out from the hip. Take the ankle in your hand, placing the bottom of the right foot on the inner thigh of the left leg, or if this is not possible for you because of your current flexibility, take the right leg and place it on the shin instead. Please avoid placing the foot on the knee joint. Once you are settled with your legs standing up tall, find length in the left side of your hip and reach your arms up. Reach them up energetically towards the sky, palms facing each other. If you fall out of your balance, that's totally fine. Just come right back to it. Release your hands down. Release your foot from your leg. Set it down and we'll switch sides. Stand on the right leg, lift the left, holding it in your hands. Find your balance here. And when you feel stable, turn that leg out from the hip. Place the bottom of your left foot on your right inner thigh or the shin. When you're settled with your legs, stand up tall into the right hip. So we Want to avoid sitting in the right hip. You want to stand up tall in the right hip. Keep pressing that left foot into the right inner thigh. And when you're ready, raise your arms up towards this ceiling. Palms facing each other. Energy in your arms and hands and fingertips. And hold your balance. Release your hands down. Remove your foot from your leg. And we'll make our way back down to the floor for a seated stretch. And bring your feet to meet each other and knees out to the side. Bound angle pose. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, we'll come to a forward fold, holding onto your feet or your ankles, looking down. From here, you can just remain in your forward fold, or for a deeper hip stretch, bring your elbows to your knees and gently press them down towards the floor. Wherever you choose to be here in your forward fold, just relax and hold. Slowly make your way up out of your forward fold and we'll come to lying on the back. Hug your legs in towards your chest. Hold onto your shins with your arms. Flex your feet. Hold here. Breathe for a moment. And release your legs. Separate them apart. Relax your legs completely. Have your hands down on the floor by your sides. Turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes and begin to come back to your breathing. Focusing on your inhales and your exhales, as well as coming back to your intention that you set at the beginning of the class, which was to cultivate self-discipline in your life. Even if you felt or feel that you have plenty of self-discipline, it's always good to cultivate more or cultivate better, a better quality of self-discipline. Perhaps you beat yourself up about things, perhaps you need to be kinder to yourself, whatever it is. Focus on that intention now as you remain here in your Savasana, breathing deeply. bring some motion back into your body gently. When you're ready, bend your legs, roll to the right, hold here. Make your way up to a seated cross-legged position. Sitting up tall, bring your hands to your legs. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Release it out. Bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest. Bow your head to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this class. If you liked it, please take 2 seconds and hit that like button down below the video, giving it a thumbs up. It really would help to support the channel by telling YouTube to share it with more people. So it would mean a lot to me if you gave it a thumbs up, shared it with your friends, commented below the video letting me know how you're doing, how you're liking everything so far, how you're liking the challenge. I always love to hear from you. I always reply to your comments, so leave me a comment below as well. If you're not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down below the video. It is free to subscribe here on YouTube, and I would love to have you as a part of this growing community, so please join us. For even more yoga resources from me, check out my website, ChriskaYoga.com, and don't forget to also follow me over on Instagram at ChriskaYoga for yoga motivation and inspiration, behind the scenes of this channel, so much more. All of the links to everything that I mentioned and more are listed in the description box below. Thank you so much. See you next time.